Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Friday. We are almost at the weekend, and I wanted to pop on to do our crystal a day keeps the doctor away. And tonight we're going to be talking about obsidian. Obsidian is one of my favorite base crystal minerals, and it is very absorptive. It absorbs negative energies, frequencies. It is an amorphous crystalline structure, hence, and it is a 5 to a 5.5 on the Mohs hardness scale, so it's kind of soft with the amorphous part, but it's also a steady hard crystal. And it is associated with your Scorpios and your Capricorns. So it is found throughout the world. You can find it in Australia, Greece, Iceland, Italy, Japan, Kenya, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Peru, Scotland, Turkey, and particularly in Arizona and Hawaii in the United States. So many places. And it is associated with your Earth Star Chakra, which is 6 to 12 inches below your Root Star Chakra, also associated with your root. So at the base of your tailbone, down your legs, which is your tree stump. It grounds and roots you into the earth, tethers you to this planet ether that we're on. So there are many types of obsidian, and I have a couple right next to me to show you. I showed you some in the beginning. There's, of course, your basic black obsidian. There's mahogany obsidian, rainbow obsidian, lace obsidian, gold sheen obsidian, silver sheen obsidian. There's snowflake obsidian. So there are many, many types, and there's one particular type that I'm really into, and I want to show you. And there's also the really gorgeous blue obsidian, and of course the rare galaxy obsidian. Go ahead and Google galaxy obsidian. It is insane if you can even find a picture of it. If you have Instagram, it is great, or if you're watching this on Instagram, it's almost like looking into a galaxy. And I saw a gal post a video of hers, and I was like, oh, I need a piece, but they're really rare and they're hard to find. So let's go ahead and talk about obsidian and take a look. So this right here is called your velvet obsidian. And it almost looks like there's a little eye right there. It's supposed to look velvety, and it does look a little more green, bluish in person, but this is a semi-polished piece. And obsidian forms when molten lava cools rapidly, such as when magma erupts into the ocean's cold waters. It's an excellent stone for shaping, like using a rock to strike off small fragments, as it easily fractures in a sharp conchoidal pattern. And they make arrowheads, blades, and other tools since the Paleolithic period. Really pretty colors. Here's a better example of your velvet obsidian. Really pretty necklace. It has some purples in it in person, and this is a deeply grounding, protective, and clearing crystal, but it does need to be cleansed regularly because it is absorbing so much of the energy around the crystal. So it's amorphous, hence it absorbs. And the irregular structure tends to hold on to any energies that it gathers. So you can place this on some selenite to charge it up. You can wash it. You can place it on a grid to charge it. You can run it through some smoke to clear it, but this is your velvet obsidian. And if you ever would like a really cool wire wrapped piece, go ahead and DM me and I can get you a really pretty velvet obsidian. So this is your normal black obsidian. This is a carved panther. And in ancient times, the Native Americans used obsidian needles to punch holes in leather so it could be laced together as clothing and footwear. Now this is your golden sheen obsidian, and this was hand carved. Really, really pretty piece. And these are always available as well if you would like one. This is your Kuan Yin goddess, and check out the Buddha at the top of her forehead. She is carved so pretty. So much detail from the back of her braided hair to the swirls. And this is going to protect you from any psychic attacks. So you can work with obsidian basically just by holding it in your hands. It's going to absorb energy that is not to your highest good in frequency. And it helps you free you from your habitual negative thinking. And it helps you to address the underlying issues. It guides you to that space that you may be wanting to block out, that you're trying to peel back that onion to get to the center of what is the core belief that is holding you back. This is your obsidian. Now, obsidian is essentially glass. This is your mahogany obsidian. Really beautiful mahogany obsidian. It looks like it's just a regular piece, and then it's got this gorgeous chatoyance. So this is volcanic glass, and it shows the undulating banding in it. Really neat. And then the molted spots of black and the deep blood red together is just so pretty. Love, love, love crimson stones. So the inclusions of oxidized hematite and magnetite cause the red markings. And it is named after the mahogany tree due to its coloring. Here's another cool piece. It almost reminds me of an eyeball. A little eyeball if you put them together. It's like two eyes. Here's another really pretty piece of mahogany obsidian. And this crystal is for anyone. Everyone should have obsidian, especially mahogany obsidian, because it's going to enable you to overcome like any type of obstacles or challenges you're facing. And I know we all face them on a daily basis, as much as we try not to. They're there. Here is your snowflake obsidian, hence the snowflake-like patterns. And this is, of course, your rainbow obsidian because it's full of rainbows. This one's more on the purpley side with green. Here is another carved atomic heart obsidian. This is rainbow obsidian as well. Has the oil splashing. Really cool piece. So that is it for tonight. Much love and light as always, and check out my new gorgeous piece I dropped today.